Hello guys, welcome back to the Bluayado channel. This is an off day. It's a Monday, but I just got into a new security from Bitwise. It's a new ETF that is paying unimaginable distribution rates at this point. It just started in April. I was not in it. I literally just bought it today on Monday. I was watching it after I found out about the payment, but it was still a little bit high. So now I feel like whoever wanted to come out of it came out of it and it's at a good price now. So if you want to buy along with me, you could also buy today or keep looking at it because Bitwise is a crypto company, but they have opened up an ETF. They have a couple of Bitcoin ETFs, they have a couple of Ethereum ETFs, and now they're doing ETFs on crypto industry companies like MicroStrategy. So this one is ticker IMST from Bitwise, and they just made their first distribution, which was a whopping 170.81% distribution rate. And they pay that out as let's just get out here. So now the security is going for $49.27. It's been out since April 3rd or 4th or something like that. But this was their first payment. So they took about almost 2 months to make their first payment, but it was a whopping $7.01. So they told you about it on the 22nd of May. The X and record date was on 5/23 and they paid on 5/28 and they paid $7.01 per share. Again, I was not involved in that. I am just buying today, but I'm looking forward to what they might pay afterwards. So again, May was the first payment. It came out in April and now it's going to be every month. So this one, apparently they're not going to pay you in June, but they're going to pay you on the 1st of July for the next payment, which is basically your June payment. And you're going to get paid twice in July. You're going to get paid on the 29th as well. So basically, the 7/1 payment is your June payment. So that's the next payment. The next declaration date is 6/26, 2025. The record date is going to be 6/27, which is the Friday. And then you're going to get paid, I guess this is a Monday, 7/1. It's still before the holiday. So there you go. So next payment is 7/1. I doubt it. It might be half of this, but half of this is still good because again, they made this first payment after about 2 months of holding. So apparently, whatever they're doing with their option income strategies for IMST is working. Again, these are crypto people, crypto experts, and these are the people who are working on these strategies to get you all this money. And then again, you could do your own research on the page. This is IMST Fund. So, they got calls in here. This is a holdings. It's calls inside of here. The different holdings. It's not that much holdings. Not that many people know about this. That's probably also why the payment was so hefty. They didn't have to split it across a lot of people. So that always works out for you too. If you get into stuff first, payment is definitely higher because it's not that many people invested in it yet. So these are all the logistics for it. Again, this is Bitwise Investment Management and outstanding. It's only 1,210,004 people who own this right now. So again, it's not that many people to split it with versus like Tesla. Tesla, I don't even know how much. Are we like hitting a billion over there? I don't know. That's a lot of people to split that money across for Yield Max. But this company, not that many people to split the money across. So that's one of three. Next one they had was on another crypto related company, which is a Marathon. So let's look at this one. And this one was the best one. This was 245.22% distribution rate. This was an amazing distribution they just paid out again at the end of May. Also, I think this one, let me just look. Let me go to Yahoo. When did this thing come out? So yeah, again, this is IMST going for $45.54 now. The market is open. It's 10:19 right now. So this is a live right now how much this security costs. But let's see historically what was it. So it came out in yeah, it came out April 3rd for about $47. Sits around what's the high? $48 for the day. Again, it wasn't tons of people buying this, right? It started out with only 11,900. So whoever got in early did really good. And again, it didn't spike. It didn't spike at all. Maybe some people got a little leery because they never made a payment in the whole of April. They waited a whole next month before they made a payment. It's going up steadily. It's up $10 now. And then, all the way up to $60. So yeah, good, nice, nice, right? Really good right here. All the way up to $63. Now, even at $63, this is about where they announced it, right? They announced it on 5/22. So even on the announcement date, $62 to get $7 is not too shabby because that's about the same amount Plady costs, right? Plady costs more than that. It was $70 to get $7. So $7 on $63 is not bad. Again, it's not that many people know about this. So I'm trying to get this out there. I want to get you out. I want to get people involved because I missed this payment myself. I'm in it now, but I did miss this payment, and then people sold off. Which is what they do because they probably only came in for the dividend, right? This is these people who sold off on the next day, right? They left, and now we just got the people who are waiting for next month, like me, who's coming in now. So I waited. I think this is a pretty good price. I'm not that far off from where it started. So I feel comfortable coming in at the price that I am coming in today. So that's that one. That's IMST. So now what we was looking at, the marrow. We're looking at this one. IMRA, and this is again the income through Marathon is the underlying security. Again, Bitwise is a crypto company, so they doing crypto related stocks. But this is a great distribution. I never saw a distribution this high ever. 245.22%. They're making Yieldmax look like they do nothing here. And then Yieldmax just paid out 130 the other day. But yeah, these guys are blowing them out of the water. This payment is crazy. So what did they end up paying? So this one is a $45 one. It's $45.68 right now. Oh, this distribution was insane. They paid $9.33 per share. Again, the same dates. They cleared on the 22nd. Record date was the 23rd, and they paid on the 28th. And distributions are the same, so they're all going to pay around the same time. Next distribution is 7/1. Next declaration date is 6/26. I will be here for that. Or I definitely tell you on the 27th because that's going to be payday for Yilmax. If I don't actually catch it on the 26th, I'll definitely tell you on the 27th when I know. Same people again. And then holdings are just mostly calls. All these are calls. Calls for different prices. Calls. And some puts. Like I said, they're trying to hedge themselves, I guess. So they got some puts in here and some calls. That's what they're holding. On the underlying security, which is Marathon. And then this one is even less. This is not even hitting a million yet. So it didn't even hit 100,000. That's probably why they can pay out $9. They don't have anybody to split this with. Current holders are only 70,000 for people. That's it. That's why you can pay $9. There's nobody to pay this money to. They're doing their work, coming up with these great strategies and calls, but nobody's holding this yet. I'm trying to get this out there because we're missing $9 a share here. I'm like so mad that I missed $9 a share that I had to go be like, what is happening here? How did I not know about this? So yeah, that's IMRA, only 70,000 shareholders at this point, and that's why they can pay out 245.22% distribution rate. Well, I'm in now, so I'm going to be part of those people getting that next payment. So, let's do that. IMRA. What do I got? IMRA. Bitwise. Underlying security is Mara. So again, 45 bucks right now. It's down by 41 cents and it's brand spanking new. But let's go to historical. Again, today's June 2nd. Yeah, last payment right here. $9.33 dividend. Again, we saw it. The volume is here. This is probably the biggest volume on the 23rd. So people were trickling into this thing here. Again, I don't think they advertised enough, because if they advertised enough, then I would have been here. You know what I'm saying? I would have been in it. So I started off at $42 back in April 7th. And again, they took a month, 2 months to make their first payment. And it's $9.33. And the highest they went is about, again, on declaration date, which was the 22nd, went all the way up to, nope, was a little high before that. 50, so it went up to $60 and it started off at 42. So again, not that many people bought this. We can see it. And that's probably why they can pay out this high payment. Didn't have that many people to split the dividend across, That's it. Lucked out. So Bitwise, guy. Bitwise, underlying security, Mara. First payment, $9.33, and a whopping 245.22% distribution rate. I'm in here now. Again, I'm here. I'm here for this. I'm in this one. And then lastly is ICOI, which is the ETF they created for the underlying security Coinbase. So Coinbase again here, and they paid out a nice 145.25% distribution rate for their first payment. Currently, this one is high, so $52.08 currently right now. And there we go. They made a $6.17 for their first payment. Same thing. Declaration date was 5/22. Pay date 5/28. And the next payment is same thing, 7/1. So yeah, I'll be here most likely on this. I'll tell you on the 27th what happened. So buy between now before the 26th to get into the next payment. And if they still have these low amount of shareholders, next payment could still be pretty good. But I'm trying to get the word out. I'm trying to get the word out. So hopefully some more people buy it and get into this stuff. Again, they don't have that many. They have 3 calls and 1 put here. So Coinbase is a more active security, which is not bad. Oh, this one is even less. Ha ha ha. They only got 40,004 people in this ETF right now. So it's still room for a nice payment next month. And get the word out here. See what could happen. Yeah, that's it. So ICOI Bitwise 52.38. It's going up. High 62.48. So it went up to 62.48. Again, this started when, yeah, on the 3rd, last April 3rd, it started out at $47. And again, not that many holders, not that many holders, really small amounts of people buying in every day. So not that heavy. Today is the most people, probably me, I'm included in this volume that they got right here. A lot of people bought it on the 29th, I guess after the payday was announced, who knows. But yeah, 5,011 right here, 11,700. Ooh. Yeah, 62.48 was the high, which is the declaration date. So there you go. It paid out $6.17 for the dividend, the first one, and that paid on the 28th. So nice. So there you go. That's the three from Bitwise that is now inside of my monthly payers. I got it down. I added it to my group for the last week of June because it's 7/1, but I'm really classifying it as June because you get another payment in July anyway. So I'm going to add it in here, which I put it down. So Bitwise is now in the house. I got 10 of each. So I spent money today and I had to add it to what I bought, new positions. So I bought these three new positions today and I'm here for that. And that's going to be starting off June. So I'll come back on Wednesday with the numbers for the first week of June. And we got Group D for Yield Max coming out. But yeah, Bitwise is a new um, company that I am investing in now. I did miss that first payment, but I will be in afterwards. I did add it to my list. So right here, it's in here. And first payment is going to be June. Right. So there you go. That was a real quick video. I just wanted to get those out. Bitwise, new security from Bitwise. Three new ones. ICOI, IMST, and IMRA. So there you go. Bitwise, quick video on Bitwise. Full disclosure, I did buy those shares today. I am in this. I was not in it when it made this first payment on the 28th, but I am in now on 6/2. So here you go. This is Bluayado channel. Thanks for watching. I hope I'm bringing you more interesting things to look at. Again, do your own research. This is a crypto company. It's not a financial company. It's a crypto company, so they do crypto related ETFs, and they are doing cover call strategies to try to generate monthly income for investors while providing capped upside exposure on the underlying securities, which is coin for this one, MicroStrategy, and Marathon. So there you go. That's the video. See you again on Wednesday. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, guys.